What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of your Alaska Anchorage Killer Whales, and I think I'm going to start this episode off by making a few roster changes. I was looking into it, and I think we would do best if Grayson Allen was sent down to the G League. He was a good player last year, but he just hasn't grown in his overall, and backing up Bryce Hickson here, he just won't see much playing time. I think the smart move is to bring him down, and then I'm looking for someone to cut, and I think it's going to have to be Miles Plumlee. We just have too many centers. He just doesn't quite fit in. He has a pretty big contract, but it'll only be for this year, so it won't hurt us in free agency next year. So I think I'm going to release him to free agency. And with that being said, I will then go and pick up Kyle Korver, shooting guard, free agent on a minimum deal, who will happily accept this offer. So from there, we're going to go ahead and take Corey Witt and have newly signed Kyle Korver give him catch and shoot on silver, deep range deadeye on bronze, and corner specialist on bronze. I think those badges would be best for him as a shooting power forward. He's got that 3-point, that mid-range down. I think he would definitely he would progress best if we made him into a shooter. He just doesn't have the rebounding or inside game to really be an inside power forward like you might see Anthony Davis or someone like that. And yeah, I think I'll simulate a couple of his games and we'll see where we're at. Alright, so off to a little bit of a rocky start here. Went 3-4 to start off, and then came back with 2 more wins here and a loss to the Kings. And we are looking at a 5-5, tied for that 7th seed there. What are these games? Let's see what some of these box scores are looking like. So Corey Witt in his debut drops a 28-5, 1-1. 3 from 8 from deep. Only 3 fouls. Ooh, a lot of negatives there though. No one really playing well, but 28 points in his debut. What a game. Oh, there's a good one. 26 points, 5-4, 3-3. Wow, 5 turnovers though, but man, what a game for him. All right, so not off to an amazing start. I think I'm gonna make a few edits to the lineup real quick, and we'll simulate it a little bit more. Alright, so Derek Jones just went down with an injury. It's 4 to 6 weeks with a pinched nerve. It's going to drop him down to a 69, so I think we're just going to sit him on the bench for a few weeks and probably give some of those minutes to Bryce Hickson and Kostas Antetokounmpo and just keep running with the same people we've been running with, I guess. But yeah, that's going to hurt. In the meantime, though, we did beat the Bulls and the Suns, but lost to the Bulls and the Suns in the next game against them, and lost to the Raptors. So dropping down to, I believe, 7-8, and it is getting us into the playoff picture, though. So looking at that, I think we can be competing for a playoff spot here. I'm going to look to see if we can't trade away our pick while it's still worth something. Okay, so looking at it, I'm going to accept this offer here from the Memphis Grizzlies. I looked up a video and it said swap worst is what you want on your side. That means you'll end up with the better pick. So it looks like they're willing to give us the better of a 2020 selection and a 2021, which doesn't make sense to me. I feel like we're going to get the worser of these picks, but we will get the 2021 selection, which I am all for. Getting 2 first-rounders for the price of this one, so I'm all about that. So we're going to go ahead and accept this one from the Memphis Grizzlies. So simulating a little bit further, we lost to OKC, but we beat the Washington Wizards. Looking pretty good there. Corey Witt drops a 30-point game on 3 from 10 from deep, though, but another double-double with 5 assists to go with that. And something new I'm going to add to the videos, I think I'm actually going to play a little bit of this Seattle Sonics game, and that's where we'll call the video. So I hope you guys enjoy. Understand I am not a good 2K player, but just thought you guys would want to see a little bit of gameplay and a little bit of how the players look on the court. So let's get into it. And we've tipped off. So I think I'm just going to play a few minutes, simulate a little bit, and then maybe play the end of the fourth. If it's a close game, we'll see. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. A little bit of help there. Pat Beaverly again. Corey Witt into the corner, and it hits! Oh, man. At the buzzer. See Farrell in the corner. And it hits! All right, we make our first points of the game. That was a rough start, not going to lie.
He's a dangerous shooter. Second chance effort.
Corey Witt with the block on the rebound. Fast break opportunity for Alaska Anchorage Killer Whales. All right, slow down. We definitely messed up that fast break there. Gonna call pick and roll here for Tyreek Evans. Looks like they're gonna hedge it out, and he's gonna get fouled at the line. All right.
I appreciate the skill set of Evans. I mean, Tyreek Evans can play a few different spots.
He sinks the first.
Nice handles for a guy
Got a couple new kids on the court. Looks like Sean Livingston came in, and Zubak and Morjanovic at the center. Bobon's been going off in the playoffs. I don't know when this video is going to end up getting posted, but right now the 76ers and the Nets, man. Bobon just went off in Game 3. Oh, Zubak, you gotta have better defense than that. 101 in the paint.
Over to the wing.
Gonna leave Corey Witt that wide open. He's gonna hit! Corey Witt with his first points, I believe, in the game. Oh man, averaging almost 23 points on the season at a 30% clip for usage rate. That is definitely running the offense through him. Bobon here on the outside. Oh, Hickson, you got to D up better than that. Hickson subbed into the game on those free throws and immediately giving up points. Can't run a pick and roll here. Give it up to Hickson on the outside. Hickson can get some extra space. Bobon on the pick and roll. Gonna post up. And he dunks it home. Bobon Morjanovic gives us the lead here in the first quarter. And it just rims out. Zubak somehow didn't pick that one up. Gonna pass it up to Hickson here. Oh, no, did not want to pull that one. Morjanovic with the rebound, though! And he slams it home for his fourth point of the game. Morjanovic has come in and been the spark plug off the bench for us. Oh, man, what two back-to-back great offensive rebounds. 7 seconds left.
Now here's Teague.
Teague with it. Pulls up for three, and he misses. All right, so that's the first quarter. I think I'm going to sim ahead to the fourth, and we'll see where we're at from there. Not much scoring here. It's been very back and forth. It was a very high-scoring second quarter there. Unbelievable compared to the first and the third here, but I think we're gonna jump back in right here in the fourth and see if we can't mount a little bit of a comeback. Down by 4.
Some nice ball movement here by
Ooh, House gets blown by to start it off, and he fouls. So it looks like we're going to be down by about 7 if he makes it here, and he doesn't. All right, onto Tacumbo with the board. We'll give it off to Farrell, see if they call a play. All right. And here, bringing it around. Canner in the paint, and he nails it home. That was a great pick and roll action there. I'm going to call pick and roll again. Worked last time. Costas into the paint, and a perfect release gets him the layup, and it goes in. All right, 4-point game. We got to play good D here. There's a pick on Evans. Evans stays with him. Oh, can't let Beverly get that open, but he misses anyways. Canner throws it up to Evans. Evans driving in, gives it back over to Farrell for the 3, and he sinks it. It's a 2-point game. Oh no, fast break opportunity. And they hit it. What was that? Oh, and he's got his badge popped. Luckily, it's just a glass cleaner. That won't be too bad. Pick and roll action to Canner in the paint, and he sinks it home. Back to a 2-point game. Box out. Pat Beverly's got the height here, and he drops it in. It's a tie game here in the fourth with just under 3 minutes to go. Oh, I'm going to pop that one. It's a deep two, but he sinks it. Tyreek Evans gives us the lead, and the Seattle Supersonics are forced to call a timeout.
Reddick is in the corner.
Seattle Supersonics going to need a score here, down by 4. Reddick from deep. It was a 2, though. We got lucky it was a 2. All right, still a 2-point lead with just over a minute to go here. They call pick and roll. Corey Witt cut to the paint. Corey Witt in the paint and the dunk. He gives us the 4-point lead. That might do it right there. Just over a minute left. If we can play some good defense here, I think that's the game. Corey Witt with the steal and the fast break down the court. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing there, but he makes the layup. And that'll ice the game, up by 6 with a minute left to go. And as time expires, Corey Witt's going to go ahead and just dribble this ball out. And your Alaska Anchorage Killer Whales come away with a victory here against the Seattle Supersonics. What a good win for them. Come back in the fourth quarter to win by 7. Looking at the stats here, Tyreek Evans led all scorers with 19, Corey Witt with 10, Canner with a near double-double. I believe that will be a double-double. The stats are, I believe, doubled because of the 6-minute quarters. Assist leader Yogi Farrell shot well from 3. Hickson actually came in and got 7 points. Good for him. But yeah, great game from your Alaska Anchorage Killer Whales. So we sit at an even 9-9 here, and I believe that'll be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.